Politics and religion. Two things or topics most people don't want to talk about is politics and religion. We've been conditioned to get emotionally disturbed when someone challenges our conditioning. There are forces out there who need for us to stay or remain ignorant and confused when dealing with this topic. For if we ever woke up, this would threaten their power over us. This would kill the myth of white supremacy and their so-called dominant society. If they are dominant, it is only because we feed into that illusion and we submit to and support their cause for white supremacy. Why do we even use that term dominant society when referring to the so-called white supremacy? By doing so, we claim ourselves to be inferior, and this is a major part of our problem. We of SPV, TOP, will now clear up this little misunderstanding. We are the original people of the planet. Therefore, all practices of true religion came to us first. And within the practice of true religion, there is a code of divine politics. Allah is the author of true religion and divine politics, and we are to be the practitioners of such. We claim the good of all our divine ancestors, and at the same time, we denounce the false and evil practices of those who rebelled from divine truth. Sodom and Gomorrah was also a part of our history. It was an example of what happened to those who chose Shaitan over Allah. Sodom and Gomorrah were black and brown people, our ancestors, whom we choose not to claim or whom we denounce. From the time Allah destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah thousands of years ago until today, there has never been an Afro-based controlled society that has accepted or embraced the concept of homosexuality. The Euro-Christianity Society is fighting hard to change this reality. Two of their biggest weapons used was President Barack Obama and social media via the internet, the World Wide Web. They sent Obama to Africa promoting homosexuality and to threaten African leaders by withholding funds from the International Monetary Fund. More recently, they sent Vice President Kamala Harris, another black or brown face, to continue the threats. Along with that, they make sure everyone has a cell phone, even those in poverty, so they can poison their minds with sinful lifestyle and representation. Most African countries are still resisting, but South Africa is becoming a haven for the sodomites. Is there one Democratic official that speaks out against abortion, killing our babies, and LGBTQ or homosexuality? I knew of one, Ruben Diaz from the Bronx, and they threw him under the bus. This is why I refer to them as the Democratic Party. God, the prophets, and all of the holy scriptures, including the Bible, classify these acts as major sins. Yet this seems to be the most important cause supported and promoted by the Democratic Party. Y'all better be careful who you rock with or what causes you support. For in the end, we will all be judged by Allah, the Most High, the Creator of the universe, the God of Jesus. To all those who believe in voting, here's a question for you. What do you think would happen if all African Americans, aka black people, today registered Republican? By tomorrow, we would be in a position of political power. We would be in a position to use our leveraging power to negotiate for that which benefits and protects our community. Many don't realize, but the African American so-called black vote is presently the deciding factor in who wins in most political races, especially the presidential election. If we really want to see change as a bloc, we must all register Republican and watch or make both parties compete for our vote. We said register Republican. We didn't say vote Republican. We will only vote after we've been paid or have received what we've requested. Whatever party loses the next election would see that they could have won and they will begin to take our vote more seriously. Presently, the LGBTQIAs are in control of the Democratic Party. So anything they want to push on our children in school and in the media is acceptable. Why do they have so much power? Because they are united and have an agenda, while we, who are also united for all the wrong causes, use all of our strength and power to support the Democratic Party, which clearly shows us no respect whatsoever. For some reason, we love and support those who despise and hate us, including Shaitan the devil and his evil causes, over loving Allah, the God of Jesus, and supporting his divine cause of righteousness. I be the one Sheikh D of SPV TOP, $ SPV TOP, number 4, LIFE, SPV TOP for life. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum.